guys doing here today to go over the Fyter Fest card for my preview and predictions. We're going to start off with the pre-show. The first match on the pre-show is Best Friends Chuck Taylor and Chint Beretta versus SoCal Uncensored SCU, Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian. And this is going to be a triple threat tag team match, and Private Party is going to be involved, Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn. The winners will be advancing to All Out for an opportunity at a first-round bye in the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Now, with that being said, the only team in here that I think could possibly get a first-round bye would be SoCal Uncensored. I think Private Party is going to be a very big staple in their tag team division, but I do not think they are going to be the ones that get the first round bye, because not a lot of people know Private Party yet. So I think Private Party at All Out is going to end up working their way into everybody's hearts by going through the tournament. So with that being said, I think SCU is going to pick up the victory at Fyter Fest. And second pre-show match is Kylie Rae versus Leva Bates. Now, I think most likely a bunch of the fans that might not be so familiar with some of these indie people will know both of these women. Leva Bates, she's been on NXT a little bit. Kylie Rae, we saw her at Double or Nothing. Now, when I think of this match, I'm really gonna say I think Kylie Rae is going to win. Kylie Rae probably has the highest ceiling out of everybody in their women's division. She is probably going to be the feel-good story, and I don't see how Leva Bates is going to factor into any of those women's title picture scenarios in the future. So I would say Kylie Rae is going to win. Leva Bates, and with Peter Avalon, is probably going to walk out of Fyter Fest without anything. I don't expect Leva Bates to win at all. Now let's get to the main card. Actually, this is a pre-show match. Wow. Michael Nakazawa versus Alex Jebailey. This is a hardcore match. In this match, what do you expect? Alex Jebailey versus Michael Nakazawa. Alex Jebailey is not a professional wrestler, so why would he lose? Michael Nakazawa is going to easily be Alex Jebailey, but it should be in for a fun match. Next, we have Yuka Sakazaki and versus Riho versus Nyla Rose. Now, I'm a fan of both Yuka and Riho, but I'm also a fan of Nyla, don't get me wrong. But Nyla Rose is probably going to be the one to win this match, if you were to ask me. Nyla Rose did not come out on top because Britt Baker came out on top at Double or Nothing. And I think you want to make Nyla Rose look as dominant as possible before TV this upcoming fall. So I think Nyla Rose is going to be the one to get the victory. Riho and Yuka are both very young still, so it's not going to do anything for them. Or it's not going to do anything to them if they lose, because they can still work their way back up. Next, we have Christopher Daniels versus Cima. This is going to be a very entertaining match, if you ask me. Christopher Daniels, phenomenal wrestler. Cima, very good. If you know what, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. I'm gonna say Cima wins. Just a gut feeling that Shima's gonna win. They've really been hyping up the fact that Shima is one of the best to ever do it, and I don't think that he's just gonna be some enhancement talent like a Cassius Ohno is in NXT. I think Shima is actually going to. I wouldn't say he's gonna be a champion, but Shima is definitely gonna be a guy that's heavily respected in AEW. A guy that can put people over, but can also put on phenomenal matches, and I think he's going to end up getting the nod here against Christopher Daniels, because Christopher Daniels, as we know, is part of SCU, and if SCU wins earlier on in the night, Christopher Daniels can easily afford a loss. Next, we have a 4-way match. Adam Page versus Jimmy Havoc versus Jungle Boy versus MJF. Now, in this match, there's one of two things I can see happening. I cannot see Jungle Boy winning. I cannot see Jimmy Havoc winning. The one thing I can see happening, if it is not Adam Page, is MJF somehow picking up some sort of cheap victory after a hangman move. Maybe Hangman gets the upper hand on Jungle Boy. MJF rules Hangman out and pins Jungle Boy or something of that nature. But what I do expect is I expect Adam Page to end up winning this match, mostly because you do not want to have Adam Page walking into All Out with a loss, or at least if it is a loss, you can't have Adam Page get pinned, because Adam Page is going to be facing Chris Jericho come August 31st in Chicago, and you got to have him looking strong going into that. Next, we have Jon Moxley versus Joey Janela, a very fun, exciting new match that everybody wants to see. I'm a big Janela fan. I like Moxley, and I want to say Janela's going to win, but I know it's not going to happen. Moxley's going to end up winning this match. It would do a lot for Janela to win this match, honestly. But Moxley's going to win. Moxley is going to... I imagine this match is going to have some sort of blood involved with it. It is a normal singles match. It's not a hardcore match. But I imagine there is going to be something wild to happen in this match because of the style of both of these guys. Next, we have The Elite. Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson versus the Lucha Brothers, Pentagon Jr. and Rey Fenix. And they also have a Laredo Kid. In this match, I understand that the Elite are probably going to be heavily featured on AEW television, and if not, okay. But we all love the Elite. But I think the Lucha Brothers are going to end up getting the nod. The Young Bucks ended up beating the Lucha Bros at Double or Nothing. It's only right that the Lucha Bros get their spot back, and it's pretty believable to have guys like Pentagon and Rey end up beating guys like Nick and Matt Jackson. Either way, it's pretty believable. Both are two of the best teams. I could see it going either way. I think the Lucha Brothers pick up their win back with Laredo Kid on their side. And a match that I'm pretty interested in is Cody Rhodes versus Darby Allin. Now, I think it's actually pronounced Allen, but I like calling him Allin. But this match is going to be interesting. This match is actually pretty interesting. If you're not familiar with Darby Allin, he's actually pretty good. He sort of wrestles that kind of, I wouldn't say on the Jimmy Havoc level, but he wrestles that kind of style, the hardcore. He's willing to do anything. He gives zero craps about everything. He loves the feel of pain, basically. Cody Rhodes, we've all seen what he can do multiple times in any match he's ever been in. But, with that being said, I don't think Darby Allin's going to be the guy to win, because I don't see Cody Rhodes just losing to a guy the majority of the audience might not be familiar with. But I expect this to be a very good match. I expect by the end of this match, I expect Cody Rhodes to be able to shake Darby's hand and say, good job, props, you took me to my limit. Definitely by the end of Fyter Fest, I think everybody is going to remember the name Darby Allin. He's good. He's good from what I've seen, and I really do think that by the end of the night on Saturday, everybody is going to be looking at Darby Allin as if, hey, maybe that guy should be the next one to have a hardcore match with Moxley. Maybe that guy should be the next one to maybe have a chance at if a mid-card title comes around at AEW. Maybe he should be the one vouching for it. Maybe he should be around the Jimmy Havocs, the Jungle Boys, the MJFs. MJF for now, don't get me wrong, MJF's going to be a champion, a main event he's going to be a main eventer. Don't worry. MJF's got you. But he definitely deserves to be on those levels, especially if he does prove me right, which I do believe he will. Darby Allin is going to have a good match with Cody. And I think everybody's going to be pretty shocked with what Darby Allin is. If you haven't seen it, I encourage you to go watch some of Darby's matches. But if you haven't and you don't want to, definitely watch this match. And by the end of this match, I believe you'll be a Darby Allin fan. No, believe me. I'm a fan of Darby Allin. I really do think that you guys will be a fan too. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the Fyter Fest preview and predictions. This is coming out Friday morning. Wow. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Gamerskin is out. What's going on, guys? Back at you one more time. I just wanted to add this to the video just so you guys knew that I was aware that there was a rule change for the Moxley vs. Janela match. It is going to be a non-sanctioned match, but my prediction still stands. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that I knew that it was a non-sanctioned match. Anyways, thank you guys.